Leaked emails show Prince Harry cut ties with billionaire in cash for access row. Prince Harry distanced himself from Saudi billionaire Mahfouz Mubarak bin Mahfouz after he made certain preconditions around a £1 million donation to an HIV charity, according to leaked messages. Leaked emails have revealed that Prince Harry cut ties with a Saudi billionaire amid grave concerns about his motives. The Duke of Sussex made the move years before the tycoon became wrapped up in a police inquiry which has engulfed the future king, Prince Charles. Prince Charles and Mahfouz Marei Mubarak bin Mahfouz have become joint subjects in a metropolitan police investigation after the Mahfouz donated £1.5 million to the heir's charities, before receiving a CBE honour. The force announced last week that it was launching the probe to investigate whether the honour was awarded in return for the cash. But the Prince of Wales' youngest son had already distanced himself from Mahfouz amid cash for access concerns in 2014, years before Charles accepted his generous donations. This weekend detectives were examining a letter sent to Mahfouz's representatives by Michael Fawcett, Charles's longest-standing confidant and the former head of the Prince's Foundation, in which Fawcett said he would be very happy to back the Saudis' nomination for an honour, The Times reports. Officers could also call in Clive Alderton, Charles's private secretary, to understand whether the Prince or Clarence House knew of these dealings between Fawcett and Mahfouz. The Duke of Sussex was 30 when he expressed major concerns about Mahfouz and distanced himself just 2 years before his father awarded the tycoon with a CBE at a private ceremony in Buckingham Palace. Charles, 73, had written to thank Mahfouz for his donations and visited him several times in both Britain and Saudi Arabia. But the future king says he has no knowledge of any trade-off between donations and honours and that Harry's apparent concerns were never shared with him. Mahfouz has also denied any wrongdoing, while Fawcett, 59, Charles's former valet, has been forced to quit his role at the Prince's Foundation over the disclosures. Charity watchdogs in England and Scotland have launched a joint investigation. Scotland Yard began to look into the Prince of Wales' relationship with Mahfouz after a piece in the Sunday Times last year raised concerns about their dealings. But the latest documents to be uncovered date back to 2014 when Prince Harry was seeking donations to Centerbale, a charity which helps children with HIV in Lesotho, Southern Africa. As charity co-founder, Harry had agreed to meet Mahfouz, who was dangling a £1 million donation offer. The donation was even drawn up in the draft charity accounts until Mahfouz suddenly announced a new precondition of the offer. Mahfouz's representative told Mark Dyer, a Centerbale trustee and former royal equerry known as Harry's second dad, that he wanted Harry to fly to the Saudis' home and meet his family before the funds were transferred. On May 31, 2014, Dyer, 54, sent the representative an email expressing his concern. Are we really saying that if Prince Harry, commits to a trip to Saudi, Centerbale will receive the donation? If that is the case, I need to now brief the board as the accounts have all been revised and signed off on the back of receiving £1 million donation. I am seeing today at Windsor. I will brief him on the situation and see if he now wants to commit to a trip. But this certainly was not our understanding. It is starting to bring into question cash for access. The same day, Mahfouz's representative responded by insisting that the proposed Saudi visit had originally been mooted by Charles at the CH meeting, a gathering at Clarence House weeks earlier.